All right, what's up, guys? We have another product here that I want to tell you about, and it's interesting. There's so many products in the health world, and there's so many things, people hawking different things, and I don't like to stand behind products unless they are just really good and we try them ourselves and all this stuff. And so Drew Canole is a guy. He's been on our show. Really amazing guy. I really like what he's doing over at fitlife.tv, and you can tell that he's got a genuine heart. He's got a genuine desire to help people. And a couple of years ago, this is an interesting story how this came about. A couple of years ago, I went down to hang out with Sean Stevenson, who's been on our show a couple times, as well as Larry Ostrowski from Be Well Buzz. And we went and hung out with him. And I think Drew was supposed to be there that day, but we didn't get a chance to hang out with him either. I think the Raw Bras were there too. But in any event, we hung out with them, and at Larry's apartment, overlooking, I think, San Diego Stadium or something like that. He offered us some green juice, and Kate was pretty, intrigued, but also, it was almost like, what's going on here? Like what are these powders people are offering us? But I believe it was this Organifi green juice that was still sort of in beta testing, and he probably gave some to Larry to try out and to see if he liked it. And he gave me some, and it tasted so good. It was like unlike any other green juice powder that I have ever experienced. And so, a lot of times you have these, like this one, Macro Life Greens. I really like this one too. I'll put it in the description of this show. You can get this from Amazon. Really cool, really good stuff. I really like it as well. It's got some probiotics in here that are good. And so I recommend sort of cycling through these things. But I will say that Organifi is the best tasting green juice powder. So it's got two things going for it that are really amazing. First of all, it's put together by Drew, and if you follow Drew, you know what his ethics are and what his deal is in terms of putting forth a good, amazingly good products. And you can see his heart and his work, fitlife.tv. But the other two really cool things is that it tastes amazing. Unlike any other green juice powder, it's got a little bit of mint in there. It's got some, I think it's got monk fruit. What else has got? Something else to make it, coconut crystals. And so it's slightly sweet, and it's got a really great flavor of mint. It's really good. So on top of the fact that it tastes better than any other green juice powder I've ever tried, it dissolves in the water, and that's a huge thing for me and green powders, because I make my green juice. I try to make it every day, but on days I don't make it, I'll have a bunch of this stuff. And there's nothing worse than putting some green powder in water and having it be sticky and gritty and just doesn't taste good. All the sediment drops to the bottom. It's just no good. So I'd highly recommend checking this stuff out. It's got amazing superfoods in it. It's got raw organic wheatgrass. Let's see, wheatgrass juice powder, moringa. Moringa is an amazingly healing plant. Raw organic spirulina, chlorella, which is great for pulling heavy metals out. Spirulina is a great source of plant-based protein and all kinds of amazing minerals. Matcha green leaf green tea, organic ashwagandha, organic beetroot, turmeric, anti-inflammatory, amazing stuff in this. So I'd highly recommend checking this out. If you want to look at it and check it out, feel free to go through our link that will support our show. And I'm not just doing this because we promote this product, but I really like what he's doing, and I like what he's doing there. It's one thing if you have people that are hawking products, and you don't know what their website is, you don't know who they are, but if you go to fitlife.tv and you watch some of the videos that Drew's put out there, you can tell he's into spiritual development, he's into mindset techniques, he's into personal development, he's into health, he's into fitness. He's really a cool guy, and he was so much fun to talk to on and off the air, and I really stand behind what he's doing. And having tried this, it's really, really good. Now I'm going to try to open it up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's super, super fine powder, and it's not gritty at all, and it just blends right into your water, and it tastes amazing. So in any event, if you want to try it out, I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to juice, wants to get into juicing, but doesn't necessarily have the time to do it every day. Maybe there's a couple days out of your week that you don't have time to do that. So check this stuff out. Organifi green juice powder, awesome stuff, and I highly recommend it. So we'll put a link somewhere on this video as well as in the show notes to this Organifi powder. So thank you, Drew, for putting together an amazing product, and I stand behind what you're doing. It's USDA organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, vegan. This is a 30-day supply if you take the recommended dosage, which is one scoopful of this stuff. And it helps to hydrate and revitalize, balances hormones, alkalizes to reduce stress. There's no additives, there's no fillers. It boosts the immune system, supports mental clarity, detoxifies your body. There's no artificial ingredients. So lots of good stuff. Thanks, Drew, for doing this, making this product available. So in any event, as you know, all of our shows are free. We don't do commercials. We've gone away from doing commercials. At one point, we're considering charging for the shows, like a monthly membership, but we just want to make everything free. And people don't like the fact that sometimes, in order to do a free show, you have to somehow pay the bills. And this is how we pay our bills. We buy our dog food. We buy our own groceries with the money that you support us with. We pay our rent, and we pay all of our monthly bills, the internet connection. We pay for the business. All this stuff is paid for by supporting people like Drew and making the content free for you guys. And that way you guys get really great product, and you can trust my recommendations, because I don't just take anything, And so you can really get some really great stuff, some great content, as well as supporting our work and supporting Drew. And that's how it's all done. It's a win-win for everyone. For those that aren't interested, you don't have to buy the products. But in today's capitalistic society and world, we do need to be able to pay rent. And so, I think it's really an amazing thing to be able to hook up with companies like what Drew's doing over at fitlife.tv and promote amazing products, as well as put out content for you guys. It's all free, and everybody wins. So in any event, if you like what we're doing, you can subscribe to our video below. You can sign up to our newsletter, which goes out, I think, twice a week right now on Mondays and Fridays by texting the word Get Healthy to 33444. And you can sign up and join the newsletter. I share with you an audio of how I overcame my food addictions and cravings using one technique, just one technique that changed my life forever. And after that, I went from eating a standard American diet to doing 100% raw vegan for 7 years. By doing this one technique, it'll change your life. So in any event, you can do that by texting Get Healthy to 33444. Subscribe here below. You can follow us on Facebook. All kinds of cool stuff. All our shows are free. Doing all this for you guys. So in any event, if you want to check out this Organifi green juice powder, I'll put the link below, and you guys can go check it out and see if it's something that you like. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video.